understanding how it is done, because tomorrow you could be the person who is supposed to do the presentation. So if you do not come in to do the presentation, that is really, really not good. Okay. Yes, somebody is telling me I'm in. That is very wonderful. Laydon, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the spirit. I want to keep that spirit very, very, very upright, such that we can push this business to maximum. So, Happy Sylvia, can you please go and tap into that link in the group and join in into our Zoom. It has just started right now. Okay. All right, allow me to get started in this presentation. In today's presentation, type for me a yes in comment section. You type for me a yes if you can hear me very well. Happy Sylvia, go and tap into the link and join the Zoom class. If you can hear me, please go and tap a yes in comment section, and then I get started from there. Okay, and then I get started from there. Yes, people can hear me. I'm just connecting you from Kampala, Uganda, where we are having a wonderful event tomorrow. The president of Uganda is swearing in his 70th term. 70th term. You can imagine. Those of you from Zambia, now you're laughing to us. You think we are not serious. We are serious. You are laughing to us. Okay, laugh. Continue laughing at us, please. Continue laughing at us. We are very serious, but the man is swearing again for the 7th term, and I think there are some other terms which were not counted. The terms that came before, they were not counted, and now, from the time they started to count, it is the 7th term. 5 times 7. You can imagine. So, right now, allow me to get started on this presentation. Those of you from Uganda, I congratulate you for having another new president, for being a witness. You will witness tomorrow. You will stand to witness. Yes, the swearing in of the next president. Okay. Right now, just getting started. Which kind of business are we doing? Which kind of business are we doing? Before I take you there, allow me to first give you a little background of my life, of my financial journey. I remember when I graduated, I'm a journalist by professional. When I graduated, I went to do some, I remember before graduation, I got a certain job in a certain radio station in Kampala, and I worked there for some, like a year, past a year. Things didn't work well. I was so poor, though my name could boom even better than my personal status. What I had to do is to quit the job and look for casual labor. And then I went into Jua Kali. Those of you who speak Swahili, Jua Kali. How do you pronounce it? So I went in for fashion and designing. I started it. I learned how to sew shirts. I started to follow people who are in fashion and designing industry. There's a certain lady who I could follow so much. It's called Bilik from Nigeria. She was my good role model. She could do wonderful tailoring. So I was following her, and I learned so much from her. I became a very wonderful tailor. Very wonderful fashion designer. I'm so good at making coats, making shirts, making trousers, making dresses. Mention it, anything that is sewed. I sew clothes. It was 2023 when I had to look outside the box, and though I was so good at sewing, but my pockets were not happy. Yeah, my pockets weren't happy. And I was just looking forward to see something that can yield something better. And I remember I tried out some online business. I found myself into a scam. I didn't give up. I landed on somebody, introduced me to Royal Q. That's where I started from, and I did some training. I started trading for myself. I started actually becoming a signal provider to my team. Though sometimes we could float, and we ended up floating 98%, 180%. So the market proved it to me I wasn't a good and a professional trader. Okay, so because of being sharp and here and there, I could try out to find some signals. But I'm telling you, crypto market is not all about you being sharp and eh? Yeah, it disciplined me very well, because in the journey I found myself floating over. I remember I had a capital of $20,000 one time, and I went into different trades. They all floated. I remember to have withdrawn $3,000 from the $2,000. I withdrew only 3,000, meaning I lost 1,000. Sorry, I lost $17,000 in floating loss. So I know what it means when it comes to floating loss. I know what it means. And I know what it means to trading, picking signals, identifying the right entries into the market, and the perfect exits, such that you do not leave the market prematurely. During those days, I remember I could read so much. I was so much into reading the candlestick chart pattern. There are so many books that I read, online books, and actually I printed so many of them, such that I can become a star, I can become a professional trader. But in my journey, it became so huge for me, because I became emotional. Remember, I'm losing money. I'm learning on job. A lot of issues on my table. I have to pay for. I have to cater for my expenses, my personal expenses, my family's expenses, my parents' expenses. You know, I needed money. So I could not have ample time to learn and to really grasp everything, such that I can become a professional trader. So I ended up failing to concentrate and to become one who can handle the market without emotions. I know so many people are going through such situations. So many traders are going through such difficult situations, and they find themselves not being profitable, simply because of emotions, simply because of the bills, so many bills that are on the table. You find yourself not being able to trade without emotions. And once you fail to trade without emotions, then you are not a professional trader. So because of the too much task, the too much confusion in the market, the manipulation, the failure to grasp all the concepts, I found that I had to actually one of my uplines introduced DeFi projects. I looked at it as a smart move. I was like, now I think I've tried to figure out trading, and things have not worked out well. So I think I need to look around for a better way of earning without uh, without chasing markets. Okay. So when I was introduced to DeFi projects, I had one other project that posed to be a DeFi. Up to right now, I 100% doubt if it is a DeFi project, if it is really a genuine project. I don't know if some of you know it. It was once called Cryptex, and over time it changed to Bitnex. I don't know, the way things are moving, it is so much into West Africa and some other countries. Those of you who do it, there's maybe on the call there could be somebody who has who has participated in that project. I don't know. To me, things are weird every time, every now and then. They're talking about upgrade. The platform comes back without any upgrade, and I just wonder now, which upgrade brought about the disconnection. Anyway, when I was introduced to DeFi project, I looked at it as a smart move, and though I just didn't want to abruptly move into it because of the team. I wanted to ensure that my team is handled well, is sensitized such that we can do a gradual move, but we did not have ample time to do it. So we found ourselves into DeFi project, which DeFi projects were criticized so much on social media, but we kept our ears deaf. We couldn't even hear anybody. We decided to keep deaf, in that we don't take in any word. But I'm telling you, so many words were just flowing on social media, trying to alert us, trying to tell us how tricky, how dangerous the projects were, but we could not listen. We could not take the advice. We could actually consider those people to be enemies, but after some time, we realized that as the words were said, everything actually happened the way they were being preached to us. Okay, so the projects failed out. We lost money. We lost influence. We lost time. A lot of things. A lot of stress into during that period of time. So you mean as I was in that kind of stress and trauma, my leader Ashraf introduced to me this wonderful business of 33CIRCLE. I was having a lot of issues on my head, a lot of stress, and as if I could not hear, I could not give it even a chance, because I had too much on my head. But after a week, I had to look at the project, and I went on to the call with one of our clients. It's called Johnny Singh. On that day, I started to see another version of 33CIRCLE. Then after some 2-3 days, I activated my account. On activating my account, I didn't have good capital. I deposited 100 something dollars. Remember, I was from a scam. All my money was already taken. So I had something like 100 something dollars. It is the money that I could withdraw $20 today. Tomorrow I try to bring it back. The other day I withdraw 30. The other day I take it away. The other day I withdraw some 50. Those days I didn't have stable capital because of the previous scams that we participated in. Because of all that, I had to look at 33 and ensure that it is safe for me, and much more safe for my community. I just bless the name of the Lord that at least we've gotten an opportunity that is safe for my community. Even if you call me and you are inquiring about something, I pick your phone with a lot of confidence, for I know your capital is safe. The way how capital is deployed into the market, it is actually on institutional grade. So I feel at peace, and that's why I come just here to preach this project, because I know we are safe. You are in safe hands. As I was joining this business, I was worried about trading, because I remember I had floated 100%, 98%. I looked at one of my friends. He had floated $60,000. $60,000. So I had that very complex issue. It was really complex. Though I joined the 33CIRCLE in my initial days, I was looking at the safety of capital. I was considering somebody's capital being on his or her Binance. That was my major issue. And then I was so worried about trading. I was like, now, can these people really give results? Can these people really give me sufficient results? It was one of the biggest issue that I had. by the time. So, but for now, I'm super excited, because when I look at the statistics on how the trading has been for the previous few months, I'm excited and assured that we really have experts who carry out trading on our behalf. Allow me to tell you, it was February this year. 33CIRCLE produced over 42% profit, a rate of 42%. How I wish you can understand the value of 42%. You would clap for this, for these people who trade for us. 42% in 1 month, meaning they could produce more than 2% a day. And remember, it was that percentage was produced in almost half of some few days in that week, in that month. So the next month was March. They produced 81%. Amazing. They doubled the effort. They doubled the effort to 81% rate. Wow. Remember, that was the month when we joined. I was not so sure about trading. So it was last month when these guys managed to produce 218%, a triple. Wow. 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 They produced 218%. So my dear ones, I realized that your capital alone, your capital being on Binance alone, it is good. But again, the way our capital is deployed into the market, the way the signals, the way the setups are selected in the market, we are having the best trading team. That's why I stand boldly to advocate for 33CIRCLE, because they have proved it to me that yes, they are producing our best results. Allow me to share my screen. Allow me to share my screen. Allow me to share my screen. Yeah. Allow me to share my screen and I take you through and you see, understand what I'm trying to say. You know what, sometimes we may say so many words and then some people may not understand. But once you hear, you can be able to hear and at the same time look, then it can really be easy to be understood. I remember to have posted this here in this group. Allow me to check for this thing. It is just here. This is what I'm trying to say. Allow me to pick my pointer. Allow me to pick my pointer. This is not hype. This is real trading. This is real trading. Can you see? Can you look at this? February. They only traded for 3 days, 3 trading days. In the 3 trading days, they produced 42.4%. It was amazing. This I didn't know about it when I was joining. And I joined the 33CIRCLE with a lot of questions on the trading side. Yes, my capital is on Binance, but trading, remember, trading, it is the best, it is the product. It is the primary product of this whole thing. Okay?
Your screen is off.
Screen yote tujiraba evuddeyo.
Oh, sorry. Allow me to come again. Allow to guys, can you see my screen? Some answers?
Clear.
All right. So, okay. Sorry for what happened. I don't know why it happened that way, but I'm trying to see that everything is well. So I was just telling you that this is how these guys performed. This is how these guys happened to perform. It was February. It was February. They only had 3 trading days. 3 trading days. In the 3 trading days, they managed to score 42.4%. You can imagine. Think about it. Then the next month, it was March. In March, they managed to produce 81.73%. They only traded for 18 days. They actually doubled. Okay, they doubled the previous month. Okay, now when you look at April, this is my birth month. What? In April, they actually tripled. They tripled the previous month. They produced 218%, actually 19 if you round off, 219%. This alone brought peace at my heart. I was at peace. I'm like, now I think we are having the best trading platform, the best trading team. My brother, if we try to look at May, they have already exceeded the 30%. In the few days, they have exceeded the 30%. And when you consider futures, they are doing perfectly well. Okay, so literally that is the side of trading. So with all those factors, remember I floated in Royal Q, and I was so tired with trading. I was fed up of trading, and not only that, some money was liquidated in Royal Q. I was really fed up. But when I look at these results, they confirm it for me that we are in safe hands. Your money is on Binance, and the trading team is doing a marvelous and a powerful work. So whoever is here, you could be asking yourself, which kind of business are we doing? I can see we are 20 on the call. If you are here for the first time, please go to the comment section and type for me new. You type for me new. Allow me to introduce to you the trading platform, and this is called 33 professional trading platform. This is a platform that is actually bringing another wave of trading, another feel, another perspective, because we had a wrong one. Because right now, whenever you talk about trading, people will always say floating. People are very scared about the word trading, as if trading is described with the word floating. So, my brothers and sisters, I know you may have participated in other trading platforms or bots, but this is a special one. It has proved to us that it has results. And allow me to get started to describe this application. And once you happen to understand what I'm going to talk about today, then your trading journey will never be the same. Okay, my brothers and sisters, you need three components. You need 3 components for you to win in trading. You only need 3 components. And which components? You need what we call capital. You need what we call capital. You need capital. You need the cash. Cash capital. You need a skill. You need a skill. You need cash, skill, and you need a tool. Cash and capital. Okay, I know you can look up for this, and you can. Sorry, it is capital, tool, and it is not about to be. It is here cash capital. Then you need a tool, and also you need a skill. You can look around for a tool. We have so many tools. Okay, again, you can find cash. But this thing here called skill, it can take you so many years to get it. It can be so expensive for us. Actually, why do I say it can be so expensive? Because it involves losing. So many people lose it on the way. They just find themselves not being able to complete the course because you go on losing, gaining, and once your emotions overwhelms, you leave the whole project. So this is very difficult to get, and it led to so many people into losing. So 33CIRCLE, for the first time in this 21st century, they have introduced a trading panel, a trading expert group. These are the people who have gone to school to acquire degrees, diplomas, and PhD in trading. They are experts in trading, in understanding the movement of the market, in doing the sentiment analysis, in doing the technical analysis, and so many other things. Okay, so this team, it is a team of 33 guys, 33 professional traders. Their work is to be into the market, to understand, to identify the right opportunities in the market. Okay, guys, allow me. Oh good, I don't have some. I thought I have royal Q here. I don't have one. I was going to show you something. Do I have? I don't have any educator here. I don't have any. Sorry. Okay. All right. Let me leave that. Now, think about this. Think about this. There are some of you who have used maybe royal Q and your Binance. But here you were the person, it was you to do the technical analysis, to identify the right opportunities in the market, to do the settings, to do everything manually into your royal Q, and then your royal Q comes here in Binance after API, and then it trades. This time around, you are not necessarily here. Here there is a team of experts to replace you. So what is your work? Nothing. Put your money on Binance. Put your capital here on Binance. Sit back. Whether you are an expert or not, whether you know how to do them or not, whether you are an old man or a young man or a tall or a short or a big or what, whether you're coming from Africa or Asia or Europe, whatever, it doesn't matter. What matters is having this technology. Here we have gotten expert. This is the expert team. And then here we have the AI. This AI, it is called 33CIRCLE bot within. You know, some people talk about 33 and they consider it being a bot. It goes beyond a bot. Remember, here you have Binance. Now, you do the API binding with Binance, API binding, Binance and AI. Then the expert team will do the expert analysis. The expert team will do the expert analysis. After doing that expert analysis, they will send the signals, the setups into the AI, and then the AI executes everything into your Binance. Wow. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. And this team, we are now proving that the team is doing wonderful work. It is doing a very wonderful work. You know, I'm from the other scams. They have taken a lot of my money. You look at this, 4%. I'm having 3 trades. You can see I'm having 3 trades. 4%, 4.9 solve 4.9. This is at 1.8%. This one is at 1%. All of them in positive. And they are going to sell out. You ask me, am I the one who placed these trades? No, I'm not the one. Me, I only have my 33 circle. It is here. I just have my 33 circle in my phone. I do the API binding and sit back. Nothing. I do nothing. I do nothing. Now, when I come here, I'll tap here. You can see that there is open orders. They have already opened an order for me. I don't know how much money they are going to inject. But remember, if you look at this here, look at the date. They placed it at today at 9. Sorry, at 7, I think. Yes, today at 7 East African Standard Time at 7:33 and 51 minutes. Sorry, seconds. So, and once this price is hit, that trade will get started. Okay, it will get started. But it's not me who did. I've not done anything. I've not done anything. Everything is done automatically. Now, I ask myself, why people are not earning? Once you can understand that we have such a wonderful business, then why are you still outside? Allow me to show you some of the results that people are earning. You know, 33CIRCLE is amazing. It has placed everybody on the chart. You can see the performance of everybody. Okay? Now, you see, today is Monday, so our week starts on Monday. So today we have not had so many people making a lot of money from trading, but this month, today is 11th. This person has so far got a profit of $505. This person in just a space of 11 days. This person has so far got 300. This one has got 354. This person has got $361. This person has so far got $288. This person has got so far $205. This one has got $102. This one has got $80. This one has got $163. You can see this one has got $192. This one has got $547. This one has got $206. So far, $60. So far, $143. So far, $116. $312. From trading. This is not hype. This is not hype. These are results of different people. You will find some people and they will try to play around with your mind. They will tell you, 33CIRCLE doesn't have results. Ogninho. These are results. These are results from different people. Okay? Check. Let's go. This is a monthly. We are sorry. A minute. This is monthly results, and you should know the month has just got started. Yeah, we are just 11 days past. $351, 36, 220, 71, 70, 83, $15 according to your capital. What is your capital? Your capital determines how much you will get. The stands or the situation in the market also determines how much you will be able to gain from the market. But I'm telling you, the trading team is doing its work. If you're in the business and you still have small capital, please pull up. Otherwise, these guys are producing good percentages. I've seen people getting 40%. I've seen different trades coming out at 40%. I've seen different trades coming out at 20%. Different trades coming out at 17%, at 5%, 8%. These are common percentages or rates. So it means your capital will always dictate how much you are going to get from the market. If you have small capital, you will get again small money. But it's not small. It is directly proportional to your capital. Your capital will obviously influence your profits. Once you try to increase your capital, then also increasing your profit will just be obvious. Okay, so my dear one, don't think it's only those people with big money can do the business. No, you can be with your $100 capital, $100 capital. This can make you money, and you go on increasing as time goes by. You go on increasing. You go on increasing. Me, I started with $50. Right now, my capital has increased up to $300, and my target is actually putting here $50,000. Yes, before the end of next 2 months, I must be having the capital of this money. Okay, I must $50,000 because I've seen an opportunity, and before you are aware, when an opportunity avails itself, yes, handle it with care. Use it. Those people with big capital, they are making very, very, very good and significant amount of profits. So if you're here and you're already into that business, you have the opportunity. Look and identify the goodness in the opportunity, the blessing you have, and bring more capital into the business. Put it on your Binance. We are not floating. Here there is no floating. Okay? There is capital management. Once you have good capital, you will make good money. Don't just sit back and say, me, I deposited my $200. It is okay, you deposited. But we have an opportunity. Can you please hold it with care? Huh? Can you please hold it with care? Huh? Imagine this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy here. The guy is not so far from here. I saw somebody having around $500 in just a month. In just few days, 11 days. 500. Those of you from Uganda, let me try to calculate. 547. 547. Those of you from Uganda, I want to see how much it is in your local currency. 547 times. In just a space of 11 days, the guy is already earning 2 million. You can imagine. There are so many people in Uganda, and this is their salary. And there are so many people who are earning much lower than this, below 500,000 a month. And somebody is just using a phone. He's able to get this money. Wow. He's operating a very big arcade, a very big investment on a phone. So, brothers and sisters, that is the business that we have. You only need some few amount of money to get started with this business. What is that amount? Allow me to take you through that part. Okay. Once you have $52, once you have $52, the $52 will enable you get started to active. It will enable you activate your platform. 52 USDT. On the 52 USDT, $33 is payable once. And then you are given 1 month to trade. Remember, 33, 52 minus 33, you remain with 19. This $19 will enable you to trade for that month when you have registered. And then after that month, because you are still new, another 1 month will be added on to you to trade for free. I think by the time you're too old in the business, you are able to identify the potentials of the business. And once it is so, you are given only 2 months. One, it is just grace period. 19, it clears for the first month. Then you are given another grace period of 1 month for you to enjoy more services. After those 2 months, you are expected to pay $19 to always receive the trading services. Okay, imagine somebody is having $2,000, and this person makes around let's say this person ends up having $400 as profit. Even if it is even if it's $300, and then the platform is only charging you $19 as trading service. Is it fair? Imagine Alan is projecting for $50K. Yes. And by a certain time will come, and when I get my 10K as profit in a month, wow, I just need to pay $19, regardless of how much money you've managed to get from throughout the month. You pay 19. If your capital is too small, that maybe you have only $50, it's capital, eh? Then you get maybe you get your $80 or $9. It is none of the platform's business. The platform has done its job. It has produced the 19%. It has produced the 8%, the 5%, and so many good returns. It's you to increase your capital. It's you to increase your capital such that you can be able to get good results, and then be able to pay the $19 without any worry. So, my brother and sister, it's not all about having very good amount of money to get started in the business. No, get started with small money. I told you, I only started with $50 as my capital. And right now I'm projecting for some good amount of money because I have gotten the confidence into the business. I'm really confident about the business. And I tell you, that's why I come here and shout at the top of my voice about 33CIRCLE, because I am safe, my money is in safe hands, my capital is well deployed into the market. They exercise what we call the capital management and the risk management very well. So I feel very safe, and I feel very safe for my community and you at large. So brothers and sisters, if you're here for the first time, I request you go to somebody who invited you, please. Go to somebody who invited you and request for the registration link such that you can get started in this business. What do you need to get started? You only need to go to Play Store and get what you call Binance. This is an application. This is an exchange. It's called Binance. Binance. Okay. After getting Binance, you will go to somebody who invited you. It will give, he or she will give you the 33CIRCLE referral registration link. After getting that, then we shall be able to help you and you get started. Okay. Once you do not have access to Binance, then you can opt for Hyperliquid. It is another decentralized exchange that can also do wonders for you in terms of trading. Okay. This is a business that I've seen for the first time that enables you to gain from all my powers that I put into building the team. Okay, this is a system that I've seen for the first time that enables everybody who joins to gain from the powers of the upline. Look, this is me. When I came, I was only given 2 people direct. Even if I bring in so many people, they will never be put on to me direct. Never. When I brought in other 2 people, they were put down on my downline. When I brought other 2 people, they were just put below my other downline. And these 2 downlines, they have also gotten their directs. It's done deal. They will never get a third one. Wow. So when another person joins the business, this person will be put under here, under here, under here, under here. Allow me to tap there and you see. Check what is there. You see, when other people came, these people were placed below there. When other people came, they were placed below. Other people came, they were placed below. Regardless, who has recruited who? Regardless, even if you have not recruited anybody, the system will automatically give you a downline. Wow. This is for the first time, this is the only platform that I've seen that has presented a wonderful compensation plan. Look, when 2 people came, they came below. When more 2 people came, they came below. When more 2 people came, they came below. Wow. Check. Let me tap. I'm tapping just here. You see, when I tap there, you see more people flowing down. Wow. Everybody in the system will get a downline, whether you bring people or not. Wow, it is amazing. how advantageous it is. How advantageous it is to you. If you position yourself early, remember, for now, the system has not even gotten 5K people. It has not gotten 5,000 people into the system. We have not gotten them. We haven't. But let me tell you, if you position well yourself, imagine you are here. Imagine you are this person, and so many people come below you. Wow. And so many people, the system displays so many people below you, this person. So many people become here. So many of them. They just, let me just tap here and you see what I'm trying to mean. You see? Can you see? Can you see how many people? Can you see? People are just being laid just below there. Can you see? Now, imagine you are this person. Imagine you are this person and you have not brought in people, and all these people are below you, and remember they are still growing just below there. And everybody who is in the system, at the end of the month, the system requires you to pay $19. And on the $19, the system, the trading team will only take $3.80. Then the $15.2 remain. And this money, the 15.2, is distributed among people below. The number of people below you, each one you will get 0.76 USDT. 0.76 USDT on each person. Imagine a time comes when you have, let's say, let's go on the calculator. A time comes when you have 500 people. 500 people below you. 500 people below you. 500 people below you. And on each person who pays the $19, you are entitled to get 0.76. It means that month you will get $380. For what? For I joined early and people are below me. Free money. Why am I getting this money? Because I joined early and people joined after me. They joined below me. The system displayed sent people below my matrix. Imagine that time when you have 1,000 people below you. The system has, put 1,000 people below you times 0.76. At the end of the month, you've gotten this money. Are you serious? This money is given out at the end of the month? No, it is given every time each person gives the $19. Every time this person pays the $19, your 0.76 flows to your account. Imagine the time when you have 4,000 people below you. Whoa! Point times 0.76. Whoo! Can you imagine? Think about this. $3,000 in Uganda. If you're a Ugandan, this money per month, free money. Why am I getting this money? Simply because you saw the opportunity, you did not sit on it, you joined. Wow. Wow. Allow me to show you how it happens. These things have already started happening to me. Yeah. Things have started to happen to me, this system is very bad. It has now started giving me the 0.76, Yes. It is popping the money into my account. And imagine, the system has just started. There is a time when I saw Royal Q having over 2 million users worldwide. Imagine, in a space, because I joined, think about this is logical. Think about this. I joined on 12th. I joined on 12th of March. Tomorrow I'm making 2 months. But in a space of 2 months, can you imagine? In a space of 2 months, 3,614 people have joined after me. In space of only 2 months, 3,614 people. Think about after a year, 1 year, what will happen? Come on. You will see some 1 million people. And on the million people, you don't need a million to change your life. Money, let me tell you, money is in people. money is in people. Thousand people below you times 0.76, $6,000. Hey. Wow, we have an opportunity. If you have any question, please go ahead and pause it for me such that I can handle, and then we call it a presentation. Some people here. It's Jojo, you were disconnected after 1 month. Then it means there was some error, but I remember we tried to raise the concern, and everything was electrified. Having good capital on Binance is the best tool to smash this market with 33 trading bot. Exactly. Ninyo. Kumbe you listened to it, eh? You man, yeah? Hey, you were very attentive. Leader, is it possible to research for my surname, for my username on other chats, because the list looks long and it's hard to go through all those pages? Exactly. Sometimes it is hectic. Yeah. No leaders. Okay. So any other person? Is there any person with a quick question such that I can handle? Do we have any person with a quick question? Trading time. Do we have any person? Any person? Any person? Do you have any person? Any person? Do we have any person who has a question? Do we have any person? Come on and ask it. Please pause it. Please pose the question. Can I use more than 2 exchanges? Yes.
Yeah.
Go on.
Tentatively, like how much can one person get according to the personal experience? $500. What can someone get daily? And also 1,000. Can someone get daily? 1,000, then 500.
Okay, your question can really be a bit tricky, because today, this month's results can hardly determine next
depending on the
month's
experience,
results.
the general.
Now I can show you, and you try to determine for yourself. Okay, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Somebody having $1,000 in that month, and then somebody having $1,000 in that month. One thing I know, you take 10 to 30% of your capital. Between that, 10 to 30% of your capital.
As month,
Yes, 10 to 30% of your capital. For now, that's what I can say, but it's not a guaranteed thing. One thing, for example, I have a friend who has just gotten, who has started, and in his he started with $1,000. In his first month, his first day, first trade, he has gotten 9.9 USD as profit. For example, I have another person here. Let me take you to the chat and try to show you. There is my friend here. I'm trying to follow. He's called Alex123. This guy has $3,000, around $3,500. This guy here is in the business. He's making on 17th. He's making his first month. But you can see he's having a profit of $616. On
That is for
17th, 17th is making its first month. So you can see the percentage ranges there. But again, though it is ranging there, we need to give them more time, because I can see they are putting more emphasis on trading, such that you guys do not complain about the $19. You can get a good amount of profits, and then you pay the $19 with a lot of peace of mind. Yeah.
Is also doing sports, or is doing futures?
It does both. You just choose for yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
For example, yesterday I saw somebody earning. Okay, let me just take you to that chart. You look at it. I have it here. It is just here with me. I don't know if I'm here. It is here. You see? Can you look at this? The trade came out at 40%. Yesterday, another trade produced 8%. This is futures. Yes, you can imagine. So it depends on your capital. It depends on the market stands. Sorry, market state stands, and literally that is it. Once you have good capital and
To know the average,
you are serious about the business, you can get good money. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I don't know if I still have some more questions. I can see that if a coin goes into floating loss, do 33 do leverage? No. I've not done that. I've not seen that before. I've not seen that before. The one thing I saw one time, there is a certain trade, they bought it like 3 times. Yeah, they bought it 3 times. So it sold the first time, sold the second time, then sold the third time. I remember the way it was XRP. They bought it, I remember, 3 times. So, but they do not do the so-called margin calls. No. Do you have any other question?
Yeah, I had another question. You know, I'm still new in the business. I've just started today. So I wanted to know, like, you said the people that join after someone has joined, you'll be getting $0.7 on them, eh?
No. People who are below your matrix, not people who joined after you.
Hello?
Not people who joined after you, but people below your matrix.
Hello?
You mean you can't hear me?
Hello?
You can't hear me?
Hello?
It means
Now
I'm
I can
lost.
get you.
I'm saying
I hear you
that
now.
applies. That only
No, I'm
applies to
hearing
people
you.
under your matrix. But you're not hearing me because I'm talking. Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes.
I'm saying, you do not get the 0.75 from the entire people, or from the people who joined after you. No, not this number. You do not gain from this number. No. You only gain from the people under your matrix. Under your matrix.
I get you.
Yes, under your matrix.
And that money can go to your Binance account directly, or it goes to like the affiliate account?
Exactly. It is on affiliate account, then you send it to Binance.
Okay. Thank you.
So that is it. So brothers and sisters, allow me to end here for today. Tomorrow, make sure you attend our Zoom. Don't come alone. Why do you come alone? Why do you attend this Zoom alone? You are already a member and you know everything. Why do you come alone? How do you see if you come with one person every single day? By the end of the month, you have managed to introduce 30 people. Wow. That is a good number. How do you see? How do you see if you start that culture of coming with at least a member,
It is,
that
it is something that is very, very good. It is through Zoom that we can make this business.
Exactly, because when you come with someone, if you come, actually what you do, you inform that person priorly, like, tomorrow I have a Zoom. You, after this Zoom, directly go and WhatsApp that person. There's a wonderful business I wanted you to look at. These are the words you should use. There is a wonderful business. There's a wonderful opportunity that I want you to look at. Do you mind attending tomorrow at 9? This person will prepare
Exactly.
prepare for tomorrow. So tomorrow you send the link earlier, the same link that you have used. You send the link earlier, then just a few minutes into to the time, you call in. Hello, my brother. Hello, my sister. We have gotten an opportunity. I'm reminding you about our class. It's getting started in the next 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Are you ready? Okay, 30 minutes. Will you attend it? Yes, I'm ready. I'm telling you, you inform too. When one person disappoints you, another one will come. Then the one who was disappointed, you will attend tomorrow.
I'm going to invite massively, by the way.
Wow, that is okay. So allow me to end here, my brothers and sisters. I just wish you the best. May the good Lord bless you. Have a blessed night.